He doesn't just chase goals, he chases speed records. And in his garage, the Bugatti Chiron, his ultimate speed machine built to break physics, not just defenses. This isn't just a hypercar. It's Ronaldo's 261 miles per hour masterpiece. And today, we're tearing it apart, bolt by bolt. Let's get one thing straight. The Bugatti Chiron isn't just fast. It's the definition of too fast for this planet. Built by the mad scientists at Bugatti in Montchalin, France, the Chiron took the already insane Veyron and said, let's make it angrier, sharper, and even more impossible. And who better to own one or several than Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who treats 0 to 60 sprints like warm-ups and collects hypercars like trophies. He's owned multiple Chirons over the years, in white and black, even a custom blue one with a CR7 logo stitched into the headrests. Because when you've scored 800-plus goals, why not celebrate with 1,500 horsepower? The Chiron debuted in 2016 as a successor to the legendary Veyron, and it instantly became a new benchmark for what a production car could do. With a price tag starting around $3.3 million and climbing fast with options, it's not just expensive, it's exclusive. Only 500 were ever made, and every single one sold out before most of us even saw one in person. This is the car that redefined supercar and turned hypercars into household words. So let's dive in, from its wind-cheating curves to its quad-turbo heart, and find out why the Chiron isn't just Ronaldo's favorite toy, it's automotive history on wheels. First up, exterior design. The Chiron doesn't just look fast. It looks like speed was sculpted into metal. Every curve, every vent, every line, it's all functional. That massive horseshoe grille, not just for show, it gulps down air to feed the beast under the hood. Flanking it, slim, angry LED headlights that look like they're glaring at slower cars. The profile? Low, wide, impossibly muscular. The side intakes? Big enough to swallow small motorcycles. And they need to be, because this car breathes like a jet engine. One of the most iconic features? The C-shaped design line that wraps from front to rear. A signature Bugatti curve that's both elegant and aggressive. And then there's the rear. Oh, the rear. A full-width LED light bar that glows like a sci-fi force field. Below it, a massive diffuser and quad exhaust tips that bark like a dragon waking up. No wing? Don't worry. At speed, an active rear spoiler rises like a fighter jet's air brake, keeping you glued to the pavement. The Chiron doesn't scream, "Look at me." It doesn't have to. Everyone's already staring. Step inside and prepare for surprise. For a car that does 261 miles per hour, the Chiron's cabin is shockingly comfortable, luxurious. Even, Bugatti didn't build this to punish you. They built it to coddle you while you're breaking the sound barrier. The seats? Leather-wrapped, deeply bolstered, but surprisingly plush. You could drive this across Europe and arrive feeling fresh, not fried. The steering wheel? Thick, flat-bottomed, wrapped in Alcantara. No buttons, no touchpads. Just pure, unfiltered connection to the road. The center console? Clean, minimalist, dominated by a single rotary dial and a small, crisp infotainment screen. Because Bugatti knows you're here to drive, not scroll through playlists, though Apple CarPlay is there if you need it. The materials? Everywhere you look. Hand-stitched leather, brushed aluminum, polished chrome. Even the air vents are machined from solid metal. And yes, Ronaldo's personal Chirons reportedly feature custom CR7 embroidery. Because why not? Climate control, 4-zone, sound system, a 10-speaker setup by Bugatti, or upgrade to the insane 18-speaker system with 360-degree surround sound. Trunk space? Tiny, about 1.2 cubic feet. Just enough for a duffel bag or your ego. Now, the heart of the beast. Under that sculpted hood lies an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine. Let that sink in. W16, 16 cylinders, 4 turbochargers, 1,500 horsepower, 1,180 lb-ft of torque. This isn't an engine. It's a natural disaster. 0 to 60, 2.4 seconds. 0 to 124, 6.1 seconds. 0 to 186, Just 13.1 seconds. Faster than most cars hit 60. Top speed? Electronically limited to 261 miles per hour. But remove the limiter, like they did with the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, and it'll crack 304 miles per hour. It's paired with 7-speed dual-clutch automatic that shifts faster than you can blink. All-wheel drive, naturally, because sending 1,500 horses to just the rear wheels would be unwise. The suspension, adaptive, electronically controlled. It can go from smooth boulevard cruiser to track monster with the push of a button. Brakes, carbon ceramic monsters, 10 piston calipers up front, 400mm discs capable of hauling you down from 200 miles per hour without fading. Fuel economy? Don't laugh. It's rated at 9 miles per gallon city, 14 highway. You'll burn through a tank in about 15 minutes at full throttle. And yes, it drinks premium unleaded, not magic juice. Just very, very expensive gas. Tech and safety? The Chiron isn't loaded with lane keeping or self-driving nonsense. Because if you're doing 200 miles per hour, you better be paying attention. But don't call it primitive. Far from it. You get a full digital instrument cluster with customizable displays, showing real-time G-forces, boost pressure, oil temp, you name it. Apple CarPlay? Yes, because even hypercar drivers need to cue up their hype music. Keyless entry, push-button start, adaptive cruise control, all there subtly integrated so they don't distract from the experience. Safety? Carbon fiber monocoque chassis, 8 airbags, advanced traction and stability control that's smarter than most supercomputers. Night vision? Number 360 camera? Nope, but you do get front and rear parking sensors, because scraping a $3.3 million car on a curb is a sin. The real tech marvel? The engineering. Every component is hand-assembled. Every system is tested for days. The Chiron isn't built on a factory line. It's crafted in a lab by obsessive engineers who treat horsepower like religion. Price and variance? Let's break it down. Base Chiron? Around $3.3 million. But nobody buys base. Most customers, including Ronaldo, go custom. Add special paint, bespoke interiors, unique wheels, and you're easily at $4 million plus. Bugatti also released limited editions. The Chiron Sport, more track focus. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, 304 miles per hour monster. The Chiron Per Sport for sharper handling, and the Chiron Supersport Long Tail High Speed Beast. Each one rarer, more expensive, and more extreme than the last. Total production? Only 500 Chirons, all sold out. Pros? Mind-blowing performance, unmatched engineering, head-turning design, hand-built exclusivity. Cons? Pricey doesn't even begin to cover it. Terrible fuel economy, no back seats, tiny trunk, and good luck finding a mechanic who knows how to fix a W16. So what's the verdict? The Bugatti Chiron isn't just a car. It's a milestone, a statement, a rolling testament to what happens when money, engineering, and obsession collide. For Cristiano Ronaldo, it's more than a ride. It's a reflection of his legacy. Fast, flawless, unstoppable. Whether he's cruising the streets of Dubai or blasting down an empty Autobahn, the Chiron doesn't just match his energy. It amplifies it. This is a car that made hypercars a household word. And whether you're a football fan, a gearhead, or just someone who loves watching the impossible become real, the Chiron deserves your respect. If you love this deep dive into Ronaldo's ultimate speed machine, smash that like button hard. Drop a comment below. Which Chiron variant would you pick? Sport Per Sport or the 300 Plus? And don't forget to subscribe, because next week, we're breaking down the Lamborghini Revuelto, the hybrid beast that's coming for Bugatti's throne. Until then, keep your eyes on the road, your foot ready for the pedal, and your dreams faster than your GPS drive safe. Dream bigger, and never stop chasing speed.